don't hear mine on the mic. That's annoying. I wonder why.
Hello, hello. Okay, I can hear myself. Jesus. This is your boy Choco Classic, man. I've been having such a headache trying to set up all this crap. I've been losing my mind, dude. Anyways, Xbox, dude, they don't allow other headsets to be used, almost. My nice Kaiser Pro that I love, I cannot use on this Xbox. Many headsets cannot be used, so be careful. I did not want any more annoyance, so I bought exactly this uncomfortable Xbox wireless headset, and it does work, because it's Xbox, right? It's uncomfortable as a mug, dog. Anyways, there's that. And I also got something called EQ Boost or something to connect my PS5 controller if I wanted to. But I did get a Xbox Series Elite controller, a second one. If you have the first one with all the setups and dongles and stuff, you can just buy a second one for a cheaper price. It's still over $100, and you can save yourself some money there, and then just switch over the equipment, right? Just like every Xbox controller, and even my PS5, but PS5 Elite, the PS5 Pro controller is amazing because you can buy dongles for it, and you can also do it with the Xbox, but they make it so easy to replace. So I replaced both my stick drift on my PS5 Elite controller, but the only reason I got this Xbox Elite controller is because this is the only plus that Xbox get. Now, I might still use my PS5 controller on my Xbox because I have a dongle to let that happen, which is amazing. But like I said, the only benefit to the Series Elite Controller 2 is the fact that they have 4 back pedals. And honestly, I wish the PlayStation had that, but I think they didn't do it because it's just a smaller controller. I like the feel of my PlayStation controller. Even the joysticks, I don't know what it is. PlayStation, like the joysticks, I'm using the Elite right now on the Xbox controller. It just feels off, man. Like, the PlayStation controller beats Xbox controllers by a long shot. And even with the Elite, right? It just feels uncomfortable. I like my PlayStation controller, but because the controller is smaller, they didn't put 4 paddles on it. At least that's what I believe. Man, I've been fighting all day today with people, man, on customer service. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm sure you do. All of us at one point in time. And as a business owner, I've many times had to be on phone calls. But Amazon, mother suckers, dude, and the seller of the Kaiser Pro headset that I ordered, 2 times they sent me the wrong one. If you order, I've been praising the Kaiser Pro Hyperspeed headset since I've got it. I love the headset, but the power button is giving out on me, so I have to knock it, like punch it a couple times until it turns on. So I ordered a new one. 2 times this company from 55 something, it's the only one that's selling the Kaiser Pro headsets on Amazon. Be careful buying from this sucker, because this sucker, 2 times he sent me the cheaper version, which does not have the haptic feedback that I like, that I paid for. And Amazon gave me bullshit. They gave me $10 only on Amazon order products. And then now that this company screwed me over 2 times, sending me the wrong product. And of course I ordered one more time because they're the only ones selling it unless you get it from the Razor's website themselves, and that takes a long time to get the product. Yeah, Amazon ain't gonna do shit. Even though your boy is a business owner and he spent probably over $40,000 to $50,000 on Amazon. But they won't, they're not willing to give me, what? More than $10 in discount? Fuck you, Jeff Bezos. I know you treat your employees like shit, and you're also shit. And so is your policies, man. Now, this is not Amazon's fault, right? It's the sellers, but I just am a little annoyed at how they want to settle this, basically. Yeah. Anyways, you can see how your boy Chocopie's day is starting off, right? And tomorrow is July 1st, and tomorrow is the day that Chokupai is supposed to no longer be a business owner for a little while. But, unfortunately, it seems like Chokupai's luck, God wants us to stay here a little bit longer. Yeah. Unfortunately, not really unfortunately, I love living here, man. It's just the hotel's been giving me so much stress, and it seems like we got no choice but to live here a little bit longer. I love this game, by the way. Sorry. If you're coming here for the gameplay, I just want to talk crap a little bit. But this game is awesome, man. Come on now. Who can hate Sleeping Dogs? It is an amazing game. Look at this. Bop, son. What game lets you do that, homie? I am Kung Fu Master, baby. And because I'm Asian, I love this stuff. This is my rice, man. This is my pressure cooker. This is everything I want. I wish they made the Sleeping Dogs too. Please. But make it in Korea. Did you know, for you guys that don't know, well, this is about the triads, right? Triads are the mafia of China. But Japan has Yakuza. But did you know that a lot, if not most of the Yakuza was made up of my people, the Koreans? Because during the war, a lot of Korean women were trafficked over to Japan as slaves, used as sex women, and all sorts of things. And so many Koreans were born in Japan. And the Yakuza was started with the Korean people because they felt like outcasts. So even though it's a Japanese mafia game, there is history tied in with my people. So it's not that long of a shot to make another Sleeping Dogs game clone, but make it about Korea Yakuzas, man. Come on now. I love to see it, man. Let me see it. Bring it to me, homie. Korea Yakuza right now. I want it. Okay. Now I'm hearing myself on my iPad. It's not that bad. But at least I have a mic now. So I can talk shit to y'all if y'all are watching while playing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just driving around. I want to express my annoyance even though it's none of y'all's problems. I had to express it somewhere, man, or I will explode. You know? Streaming has become something where I've been able to have fun with some youngins and, you know, tell my story. Also help some people. And also been a therapy stress reliever for me, personally, at times. At times. Sometimes it's been my stressor with some youngins that loves to come in and they love to spend some time with your boy over here that's old as hell, but they love to talk shit. It's not always stress-free, but it's all right. They're good kids, man. And that's all that matters. Come on! Oh shit, you fucked me up! Oh fuck, Liu Chen is fucked. Goodbye, Liu Kang. You gotta go back to Mortal Kombat. You got fucked up. Oh my god, they charge you almost $1,000 Hong Kong dollar? I don't know. See, if it's in Hong Kongese, right? If we're going by won, right? That's about $100, I think. I don't understand the price point in Chinese currency. I do know that if you see $1,000, or basically, yeah, $1,000 in Korea is basically $1. So 100,000 is $10. And yeah, I don't know why Korea made it so complicated. When I look at America, you know, where I live and I'm thinking about our money, I'm like, dude, it's so simple. Why does Asian countries want to put extra zeros for no I do not know their logic. You know, they are such smart people. My people and all Asian people, they're so smart. But why the hell is their currency? It doesn't make sense. The U.S. did it so right. Like $1 means $1. $1, $1. $5 means $5 holla. Like, it's so easy, man. Like, what's there to be confused about, man? $5 holla, easy. But for some reason, it's $5,000 for $5 in Korea. Making no sense. I don't understand. And plus, you know, if you bring your US dollars, I think it still costs more. The US currency holds up better in Korea, so you get a little bit more money. It's like that when you travel. If you didn't know. What else is there? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing right now. I got a doctor's appointment later on. I'm gonna go to the doctor. And it's not my main doctor who just gives me whatever I want. So I'm going there because I am very stressed out. And hopefully they'll help me out with my stomach issues and everything else. But I doubt it. Because I've been dealing with this for a while now. Your boy has spent so much money in the last week because of all the stress. My own father cussed me out the other day. He did kind of apologize to me, but honestly, I expected a better apology. You know, I told him I forgive him, but he literally cussed me out for a misunderstanding on his side. Man has this thing where he doesn't want to be involved in things. But when you're selling a business and he is the one talking to the buyers and stuff and I'm talking to them, it's better that everybody knows what's going on, right? But my dad is the type to say, no. I do this and then you don't need to know. Don't tell me. Like, you can figure it out. You can figure it out. And then later, when shit gets fucked up because, you know, I'm basically a middleman, like a drug dealer, a middleman, right? I have to relay information to both parties. Sometimes information will not come across correctly, right? So it's better for everyone to be in the loop on a three-way call or something to know what the hell's going on. But when you do this, you tell him this, I tell him, and then I tell him this, then you're gonna get confused, right? So, yeah. Basically, these buyers are backing out because they're scared shitless. Even though I set them up with a business with the lowest price that nobody can buy this business for this price. They are set up for success. They just don't have enough money. So the fact is, they came in to buy a multi-million-dollar business without having extra funds. Now, there are new business owners, it seems, but that's very dumb of them. And they really screwed us over by making my employees scared. Most of them wanted to go, already made plans to leave us and stuff. And now that we're not selling the hotel, I had to beg all my employees to stay. And luckily, I have very good employees, and I've treated them very good over the years that they're willing to stay with me. I think almost 90% of them at least, instead of just leaving. So, thank the Lord on that. But like I said the other day, funny enough, a friend of mine told me God said that he's not going to let me leave this place yet. And it looks like he's right. And I said, please shut up because this hotel is stressing me out. I need to leave this place before I lose my mind. But nope. Just like 2 years ago, I'm stuck here again. Oh, there's a statue. I want the statue because the statue give me stuff. I don't care about the mission. Ah, damn it! Ah, damn it! How you gonna do that to me, Jackie Chan? I want the glowing statue, the jade statue right there. It's mine. I want the mine. What's mine is mine. Okay? Give me my jade statue, please. Please, give me my jade statue.
Let me see the stuff.
You got the money? Oh, of course I got this stuff.
My shit is the best. Check it out.
Acting like my normal self. If anybody watches this video, please understand. I'm not being my normal self today. I've just been through a very high stress 3 days. Fighting, yelling, breaking stuff. You know, I have anger issues. And I've been working on it. I've hadn't had an anger flare-up in quite a while, up until now. But it's a very high stress situation. This hotel has been costing me and my family millions. And of course, employees, they understand to a point, but they don't really understand because they're just wanting their paycheck, right? And I understand them very well because I used to work for people all the time. you know, but they don't understand the stress of what I'm going through, or as owners of small businesses go through. I want to make sure they get their money because they got families to feed, but as I'm making sure they get their money, I am slowly losing all my money. But
You got the money? You got the stuff?
it is what it is.
Of course I got the
Alright, let me pay attention and stop screwing around.
stuff, drunk. My shit is the best. Check it out.
I gotta remember to get that jade statue. It's by... Okay, Pearl... It's by the Pearl Harbor right here. So let me just put a... Can I put a waypoint? It won't let me put a waypoint right now. Okay, I'm just gonna put a waypoint here for myself. Okay. I'ma say yo, Kaneo. Kaneo. See, I know how to speak Chinese, homie. You know, there's some words in Korea and in Chinese, and I believe other Asian countries, even the Philippines, that sounds like the N-word. So you guys can never trap us Asians of saying, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Because we could be speaking in our language, and it means completely, you know, nega, that's Korean. And that means basically me. Like, hey, me. I'm talking about myself. That's what it translates to. So if I say, nega, nagaso, it's like, I just went outside. That's what I said in Korean. So, in your face, people, I could say the N-word all the time. But unfortunately, Chocopie used to say the N-word a lot when he was a young boy because he thought he was a thug. Well, he ain't no damn thug now. I'm 35 years old. And I used to think all polices were POSs. And they're not. And I used to think you should never call the police. I've been interrogated by police a lot. Funny enough, though, once you own a business, all that goes out the window. I've called the police 100 times for my business. Because we live in a crack-a-mum. Meth City, homie. This city right here is where the cartel pushes their drugs of fentanyl and all this through the highways over here. If people didn't know, now you know. There's something you need to know.
Fucking bitch.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing down here?
Oh, look at him
Can't do
acting.
that to me.
Good acting.
I live here. I gotta sleep. Get to
I'm
boat.
such a good actor. I'm such a good actor.
Come on, man. I gotta.
Give me one more hit. Give me one more hit, please. Oh, how did he throw up on
God,
command?
that's disgusting. Oh,
How did he
shit.
do that? What? How did he throw up on command? That's kind of funny. How you do that, Jackie Chan? Yes, we get the statue automatically. Very nice. Oh, very nice.
5 keys.
Someone có lũ.
You're a cheat.
Tiêu.
My stomach's worth twice.
Don't mind. Hey, don't say don't mind. That's a cuss word in, I think Vietnamese or Thai. I think it's Vietnamese. It means, F your mother. I don't know why I told y'all. Now somebody's gonna hear me and they're gonna use it to a Vietnamese boy. Don't mind, no.
Fuck you. 48 or I sell it all.
I always find Vietnamese girls are so pretty, man. In Texas, I had a couple Vietnamese homegirls, but their accents are so strong if they're from the motherland. It's very strong. It's like they're very pretty, they're small, they're short. Vietnamese people usually are short, but their accent is so strong. And I had many Vietnamese
Good
friends.
work, Wei. Thanks. With Popstar gone, Sun On Yi is down to only one supplier. The bottleneck will create a lot of tension inside the triad. Watch your back, Wei.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. All right. Like I said, this ain't the usual choco pie, but I just wanted to I don't know, like I said, do a little therapy session for myself. Hopefully nobody watches this. But if you do, have a blessed day. You know, some days will be stressful and you'll have anger. You'll be depressed. You'll be pissed off. You'll want to punch a hole in the wall. Don't do that, because you're going to have to pay for it. Anyways, have a blessed day,